And today we have to prove, I have to explain because most of you that wants to go to, that want to travel with Schengen visa, sorry, I'm just trying to get it. Most of you that wants to travel with Schengen visa to convert it, that's a good news. And if you don't mind, you can switch this your visa when you get there. And this is the time to help you guys understand what you need to do. We are in March. Why I'm pushing this content? Because we are in March. This is the right time for you to start building it, because April, May, June, it needs to be clear that you've run that account for 3 months. So in Schengen visa, that's what they call proof of sustenance, or to check whether you can be able to pay your bills and take care of yourself while you are there. I'll give you an example. You are going to a country where you don't have anybody, so they need to check whether you can put shelter on your head, which means through hotel or resort or B&B, what they call bed and breakfast. Then number two, can you feed yourself? Number three, that is where we have problem, and I'm going to solve it for you guys. This number three means, because it's a economic tourist visa. You are coming to a country. You can't just tell them that you're coming to see the country. You must have what you are going there to do. It can be holiday, but to avoid any loopholes or somebody to start suspecting you, you need to check leisure recreational centers. For instance, museum, I don't know how you people pronounce it. Second one, there are what they call landmark sites or UNESCO sites, United Nations, whatever, UNESCO sites, or something like popularity, or you're coming to shopping. But I don't want us to go through that one, because that one you have to show them that you really have the money to shop in Europe. We are not talking about 10 million here, we are talking about real money. So what can you do for yourself? There are many things that you can do for yourself, and I will tell you now for free. Number one, you have to research. For instance, let me just use Romania, for example. Let's say UNESCO site in Romania. UNESCO site in Romania. Okay. I got UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Romania. I don't know whether you can see it. Hey, this, hey, can you see it now? I think the best one to put it like this. You see it? Can you see it? UNESCO site. Now, what you have to do is that, let's say, Hurezi Monastery that you want to. Then what you have to do is to write that you're coming to Hurezi Monastery. You've heard about the place and you've read about it. Like people coming to UK, they can say they are coming to see Buckingham Palace, or they can come to say, they will come and say that they want to come, for War Museum. If you are a soldier, you can say that you're coming to see the War Museum or Museum Center or UNESCO sites. There are many in UK. But we are talking about Romania now. So Hurezi Monastery, you just have to write when you're filling the form. They will ask you, where do you want to visit in the country? You say Hurezi Monastery form, like the form I filled for someone yesterday. I want the person to convert. So I just print out this thing because he's been my client for long, because the sisters came through me, with study visa to UK. So, but he's not all that educated. He doesn't even have WAEC. So we are trying to get him to Europe. So the best way to get him to Europe is through Schengen visa, because he can afford it. But it's just that he doesn't have money. He doesn't have that certificate to come as a student. So we used to Resi Monastery. You know why I use them? Because they will ask you where you want to come and visit. You just mention this monastery. Then they take the second step is to go and book B&B or B&B. Is it bed and breakfast close to this Hurezi monastery? Because, for instance, you can't tell somebody that you're coming to Abuja, you want to come and see a monastery in Abuja, and you go and book a hotel in Imo State. For Nigerians listening to me, are you guys getting it? So you must make sure you know where you are coming, and you must make sure that the bread and breakfast that you will book or hotel is close to this place that you have mentioned. With that, nobody will deny you visa, because you are legit. You have done your research, you know what you are doing, and life will be very, very easy for you. Now, you have booked the hotel close to this monastery. Then you will now tell them that you're spending only 2 weeks or one. I normally say 1 week, because you have to link it to, there's something that we call, let me explain it to you. If you are coming to Europe, they want to know whether you have something that will bring you back. For instance, you can go there and tell them in the interview that you want to convert when you get there. Don't even say it. Just tell them that you're spending 1 week and coming back, that you have your family, you have maybe your aged mother. Don't ever tell them that your parents are dead though. Tell them that you have your parents that you're coming back to see, so that they will know there's something in Nigeria, or maybe Accra, or maybe Cameroon, Kenya, Zambia, that will bring you back to Africa. Okay? When you have done that, you now check living wage in that country. Check how many weeks, like how much that will, fund your 1 week stay. Remember, you have to book a flight, a return ticket to what you are saying, If you are telling them 1 week, you are going to tell them that it's 1 week flight that you're booking, or you already booked it. I'm telling you, don't book it till you get visa. But you have to tell them it's 1 week. Because the more you tell them 3 weeks, a lot of money needs to be in your accounts. How many days you tell them, if you're adding 7 days, 8 days, 9 days, 10 days, a lot of money needs to be in your account, because you're paying hotel expenses, traveling expenses, food, and maybe as a tourist paying for, because this monastery, I don't know, they might charge you for entry. It's not, some museums charge for entry. So you have to go in. Let me just see. You have to go, that's monastery we just mentioned, Resi Monastery. Let me say entry tickets. Let me check whether there's entry tickets here. I will tell you here. You have to make sure that those money and tickets. Let me see whether they have entry tickets. They have it though. They have it. I know, this is Europe now. They have it though. They have it. They just told me fee. They have it. So, but let me find it. So you see? So if you tell them that it's free, like I'm from Nigeria, you're coming to tell me that is another person that is Tinubu, that is not Tinubu that is president. That's what it looks like. because you don't know what you are saying. Anything that you have to tell them, you must have done research. So that is why you need an experienced person to guide you. You must tell them the truth. Like, you must research it. All the information are here. It's just that most of us, we don't like reading. That's the point. We don't like it. We want somebody to read and fill the form for us. And it's not possible, darling. It's not possible. I'm looking for the entry fee. Okay, if you're going with your children, they are free for kids, but adults must not be, can never be free. That's the way Europe work. Children, they okay. It's even 24 hours. It's 7 days visit, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So you see, I'm looking for the fee for adults. For adults. Hey, thank God. It's not because I saw one price here, 900 and something pounds. But this one is that if the monastery are the one booking your like your holiday for you, nobody is booking it for you. You understand? You are the one booking it. So that it will be cheaper for you. So I'm still looking for the price. I want to know the price for adults so I can convert it into naira. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You see, if you are booking, because the hotel I booked for somebody last 2 weeks, the hotel I booked for somebody in this thing, I is €9 a night. You know, when I tell you people that most European country is cheaper than Nigeria, that's what I'm saying. So now, if you go here, there are hotels close to that monastery. So I'm seeing what's the name? La Conac Holezu. This one is $11, which means it's not even up to 20,000. So let's call it 20,000. Let's call it 20,000. So you have to be adding 20,000 times 7 days you've told them that you are staying. How many will he give you? 140,000. You have to have that money. You have to have that 7 days. Then you now calculate food. I don't know whether this hotel will give you food, because I don't want to start changing it in English and start reading. No, because I will not be reading it and while you are waiting for me. So the entry here is £32, $32, not pounds, it's dollar. So which means it's 60 something thousand naira. So plus the 2020 thousand, then it will be giving us 200 and something thousand. Then you add now food. Let's say bring out 100,000 for food, just for food. So that 100,000, add it to that 200, that's 300,000 shebi. So we have covered hotel, the site you are visiting, and the food. Then 300,000. Let's talk about your tickets. Let me just do a quick ticket here to flight ticket, return ticket to Romania. Let's do it. Romania return ticket from Nigeria. Romania return ticket from Nigeria. Okay, let's see what we give her. This is where your money. This is where your money will be big. That's because this one you don't have any. No, you're going. Let's say Abuja, through Abuja. Abuja. Let's just say Abuja. Abuja, Nigeria. Then we are going to Romania. We are going to Bucharest. Let's say we are going in June. Let's use June, because that time is when there's holiday. Okay, let's use May. You're going in May. Okay. So when are you returning? You are returning in, let's search economy, not first class. The money too much. The cheapest I got here, if I research it the way I research it, I will get a cheaper flight. But what I got here now is, look at it. There are tickets that is £692. Hey, you see it? You see 600 and there are ones that are 100 and something pounds. So let's use this. Let's call it £700. Let's convert it to naira. Remember, we have checked food and hotel. That's it gave us, and even the payment for the visiting of the Horezu, whatever. It gave us 300,000. So let's convert £700 to naira and see how much we need to have. 700 is £693, but I just did it a round figure. If you research well, you will get cheaper tickets. I'm just giving you estimate of, if you do a proper research, you will get cheap. Because you can even use Peace and do a stopover in UK. UK will not tell you to go and get transit visa for 8 hours. Yes, you can do that. All my clients, even the girls that went to Barbados, they pass through UK. And even the ones that are going to Dominica, they are passing through UK. So I normally tell people pass through UK because UK have official for 8 hours. If you're doing changeover, you don't need to go and get transit. But anything America, you have to go and get transit visa. Okay, let's check £700 to naira and conclude how much estimate of what you need for this Schengen. Pounds to naira. Okay, it's giving us 1.400. I don't know. You see, it's giving us 1.400. Now, plus our 300,000 that covers food, visit to the monastery, and the hotel, 7 days hotel. So that 300 plus 1.4. So when I tell you people that with 3 million, you can go to with Schengen visa, even 2 million now. Because if we add this return tickets 1.4 to 300, then we are getting 1.7. Let us say that you're adding that 300. So this price is for Romania, those former Yugoslavia countries, Hungary is not among Schengen. Romania, Bulgaria, these are the two countries that just joined Schengen that are cheap. If you want to go to France, it will be expensive. Don't go there. But what you can do, because that Schengen visa can take you everywhere, use Romania. Once you get into Romania, you start going to Italy and all that. And you can even visit Switzerland. You can even visit, I think, Norway. You can even visit Malta. You can even visit Monaco, all those ones. So you see, 2 million keeps you in a comfort zone. You can do it. Now, let's enter inside the conversion. Because of course, most of you want to go there. You want to go through the system and stay legal. And now do whatever you want to do. So I'm going to explain that. So this is the second phase. I'm supposed to do another video because we are staying too long now. This second part is supposed to be another video, but let me rush it. If you have any question, you come to WTP and ask that question. Now we have 1.7 million. That's rough estimate, but let's call it 2 million. Let us call it, because your naira is not stable. You might wake up and Tinubu will say something. Naira will just do shh. So naira is not stable. Let's add 300,000 and make it 2 million. That's her part. Now, You want when you get there, you do switching. What is switching? Switching is you are in this country for a different visa. Then you entered, you want another kind of visa that can help you come off tourist visa to a visa that will lead to this actual citizenship we are trying to work out. Okay, hang in there. Do you know last 2 weeks I told you people to go and start doing your POF? POF will get you inside with either Schengen or cheap college or cheap school or skill training centers in those countries that are cheap. Now you have come into this country. There are 3 things that you need to, let me bring my book up, because when I was researching this, there are 3 things that you need to cover and you need to start asking yourself. Number 1 is this: how do I sustain myself if I decided to stay? That's number 1, sustenance, because you need a job. Number 2, what am I switching to? From this Schengen visa to what? What am I switching to? Then number 3 is this. Remember in this video, if you check the title, I said plus family. Because most people that are 40 and 50, the people I'm doing this video, I did a consultation today. And all of them are more than 50 years. The 6 consultation I did today, all of them are more than 50 years. So you cannot tell me that a 50 years old man or woman don't have family. It's rare, you know, from where we are coming from. Somebody wants to add join. So it's rare where we are coming from. You know, if you're already 50 years, somebody is joining us. If you're already 50 years, you must have a family. You understand? Oga, please switch off your TV or radio. Otherwise, I will remove you. Oga that is coming to join me, switch off your TV and radio. Switch it off. It's affecting this video. So, all these 50 years people, they are having family. And again, I quarrel with most of you. When you come, you want me to take decision about your family. Like the man, the last this thing I did today, I nearly fought with the man. The man say, if it's me, would I allow my husband to leave me back? Shey, your coming consultation, you're asking me what you will do to your family. It's none of my business. Your family is none of my business. So, is your money determine whether you're taking your wife? I have now done check for one person. You know, if you're coming down with that tourist visa as a family and you want to switch, you will be talking about accommodation, because that's not the way we do it in Africa is not the way they do it here. For instance, in Africa, 4 children and 2 and parents can live in one room. Here you cannot do it. A child that is 5 years and a child that is 10 years, they cannot stay in one room. I don't know if you have different cells, because when the man finished telling me if it's me, I should research something that will bring him. You understand? That will help him bring his wife. I said, Oga, how many children do you have? He said 4. I said, Oga, leave your wife in Nigeria and go first, because you don't have money. Go and hustle. Save money from all this menial job you will start doing there. Then when you save money, then you can start talking about your family. But now, there's no money. So are you telling me to fund your family or what? He said, I can help. Hey, God. I don't know how you people take this zero. How do I help you? Bring your wife. How? How? Okay, let me just tell you now. If you have 4 children and they are different sex, you have to be talking of 3 rooms. And that 3 rooms flat 3 rooms apartment, the way they call it here, or 3 rooms bed, 3-bed house. That's what you'll be talking about. And that thing costs money. You can't stay in a menial job and be funding family. You can't do it. And remember, when you come here, nobody is going to give you welfare. You are not entitled. Once you come to their welfare, they will send you back. The country, entire Europe is struggling financially. Entire Europe. Because they are fighting war. All of you that are here, you're watching TV. Putin is not, that name, you've heard it. So you know what is happening. Those European countries like UK now, France, Germany, they are funding Ukraine. All of you have, have noticed that Trump said that he cannot fund Ukraine till something something. So it's taking a toll in Europe, and you're coming from Africa and tell them that you've landed with your family, they should come and take care of you. You are going back. So I just want to make you understand. And again, I want, if you are a woman watching me, and if you are a man watching me, if it's your wife that is opportune to travel first, just make that 2 years or 3 years sacrifice so that the man or the woman will go and sort out issues. Coming to a new country, you have to get a permanent job first. You have to do things. Then when you are bringing a family, you are ready for it financially. You are ready to sustain them. Here is not a place that you knock in somebody's door and tell the person to come and help you. And again, most of you that depend in your fellow Nigerians here, you will hear them. I'm not going to scare you, but when you come, if they are not using gossip to put depression on you, they will use attitude and put depression on you. So the best option is for the man or for the woman to come first. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, then you can talk of your family. Because by then, you have sorted out accommodation. You have sorted out job. Your job is not stable. Almost all the jobs in Europe, they have like security or form of stability. So you have sorted out those things. If your wife, because the major thing that causes divorce here, the major thing that causes divorce here is money and depression. Europe is not easy. So don't come with Schengen visa because you can convert. I will get to that and tell you how it is not easy. I have somebody that made me angry this afternoon. He said, Madam, I should link him to somebody in Bulgaria so that he can live with that person because this guy doesn't have money. He can pay school fees, he can get admission. But he's telling me to link him. I said, do you think you're in Nigeria? They are linking you to go come and live with somebody. Most of the things, don't picture Europe the way you picture Africa. In Africa, I can go to Ghana now and I can go to market and beg anybody something. Yes. I can go to Zambia. They will not call police for me. It's natural for us. But here, it's not natural. It's not. They don't know that kind of lifestyle. They don't understand it. So when you are coming from another culture, you have to put your bag down and study your environment, study the culture before you can know how to stand gidigba on the floor. You can't import your culture and start going to knock in somebody's door and beg them to house you. As how? Even the friends you know from Africa, they will not do it. I'm telling you. I say, German, friends you know from Nigeria, you hardly see them do it. I have done it because I did it for something. You understand? But people will not do it. And I'm not going to blame them because the one I did, it nearly rocked me. Yes. So, it's rare. It's very, 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 very difficult to introduce you from Africa, then import you, then you can live with somebody 1 year. Do you know what is 1 year? He was telling me then after his education that he can go and find job. I said, you want to live with this person 1 year? I don't know what you people are thinking of. Africa is different. These people, they have their own culture. Even self, a mother cannot pack in bag like you people do and go to the child without calling the child. The child will say that he cannot, that he or she, has to call him or her before they are coming. Then you from Africa, you carry your bag, you won't go where? I beg, let us plan this. You know why I'm detailing this tonight? Is you people to get the sense of how this place be. Oh. It's not the way you are in your country. Oh. Like I said, I can go to Ghana now. I don't have anything. I will see a Ghanaian. I will tell him or her, please, can I sleep? And the person will take you, you sleep. This is Africa. You know, we are communal or something like that. I don't know the word to use. We help each other because all of us know where they come from. But these people, because their bread has been buttered by civilization, they don't understand you. You understand? They don't understand you. So all the things you come to consultation to say, I beg, I'm begging you, it's better you talk to your wife or your husband that one person needs to go, stay 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. The person will save, the person will plan for your coming, the person, because you're doing everything on a budget. Remember, you are coming to a country that is not English speaking country. You still have to go to school and learn the language before you can get a better job. Oh. So all these things, I don't know whether you people are taking it in. You understand? Please start thinking about it. Talk to your husband. Say, as he did now, we don't have the money. So one of us needs to go, and the other person will hold the children for 1 year, for 2 years. Let the other partner go and solidify the ground. Then the family can join. Europe is not anti-family. Yes, when you are ready, your family can join you. Europe is not US. Europe is they are pro-family. They are not like we can separate you and your wife. No, they are pro, not anti-family. So you have that EU right to even make noise. Go to charity that they are not bringing, that you work, that look at your pay slip, that you can take care of your family, and they're not giving. You can do that in Europe. You can escalate it. We call it escalation. Me, I have done escalation before. I can escalate something, go to my MP, then report to my MP, report to charities. They will chase everything for you. So that's why Europe is beautiful, and that's why we love it. So we have say on, if we think we are not treated fairly, we have say to talk, we have to scream, and for people to hear us and come to our aid. We are talking about family. I'm talking about maybe my husband or my children. So Europe is pro-family. So let's go to the number 2. How are you going to switch? Okay, now. You know why I told you people to do your POF in March? Is to get that 3 months proof of statement, your bank account. And this account is live and is working, and the person now, this person has this money to fund whatever holiday. So why, before you start applying for Schengen visa, you have to get admission in that country. I'm not telling you, I'm giving you these free secrets because this is what I do for my clients that pay me 1.5 million. So you have to get admission. You get admission in that country. Let's say you're coming to Romania. You get admission in Tanzania University or whatever they call it. One of the university there. You get admission. Admission, you're supposed to start school September, but they have given you the offer letter. Then, because if you go through study visa, you need to have a lot of money in your account. And again, I don't support these people that say that they will help you work your account, they will help you pay money into your account, or they will forge bank statement. Don't do it. Go and plan your POF at the moment. Start today, start tomorrow. Do it before March end. Even if you don't have money, ask your friends. This person pay 1 million into this account. This person pay 1 million. If you get 5 people to pay 1 million, that money stays in your account. Tell them that after 4 months, you will give them their money. But after that, before, you need to print out your statements before you start giving them back their money. And again, When they pay all this 5 million, don't stop there. Like tomorrow, you go and withdraw 50,000 naira because you need to show that you are using that account, not to dump money. Don't dump money, it's suspicious. UK will reject it automatically if you dump money. You need to be going every day or every 2 to 3 times in a week to work in that account so that the statement will be printed out. If you take 50,000, bring back 150,000. So you can get people to help you. People understand it. You're not the first person. Millions of Nigeria, that's what they do with their family. Even you can join Akawo, the one that you people pay 50,000. Tell the Akawo person, please, can you pack first? They will now put the money. I have a girl that is doing it now, 200,000. She started, and the woman helped her. They are 20, paying 200 is a lot of money. She will cash out next month. So she will dump it and be paying small with her petite trading. These are my students. You need to strong, work hard for it. You understand? So this is Eastern Europe. It's not like UK that require you to have up to 20 million. So this one is like 5 million, 6 million. You walk into that POF and print it out. Immediately you print it out, you go and refund people their money. This is the way then when you travel, you can help them. You understand? Your friends, you help each other. You understand? So that's why it's good to network properly. So if you have younger sister, young elder brothers, they are all working, they can rally around you, help you build their account, print it out. So remember, you've got an admission that will start September with offer letter. Then in June, you apply for this Schengen visa. They will ask you to bring out your statement 3 months. Remember, you started in March, April, May, June. You just print it out and give them. When you give them, nobody will reject. They don't normally reject. If it's 1 week, you have booked your hotel, you have gotten a confirmation, email confirmation from the hotel. You check where you are going, monastery, why you're going there to visit monastery. You can even tell them that you're religious. You want to go there and pray. You've heard a lot of things. There's something you will tell somebody that is interviewing you. You understand? It's believable. You want to see the monastery. It's been a long something for 5 years. And you have that. You will tell them that you're spending only 1 week to come back to your work. But me and you know what is happening. You are going there because don't show them that you have offer letter for study visa because they have to check study. How much school fees? Are you ready to pay it? Don't tell even anybody that you have offer letter. So just be telling them that 1 week. Immediately you enter Romania, you rush to that school. Then they say you carry the 6 months visa come and school they start. School they start September. Then they will refer you to student office, international student office. They are the one that will write now their immigration authority that you are here with 6 months and you've gotten admission. So now, nobody in the embassy in your country was checking whether you can afford school fees because that's where. And most people that come, most courses that you people wants to do, nursing, dentistry, or pharmacy, pharmacology, psychology, data science, all these courses, they are expensive. So if you stay in Nigeria and tell them that is study visa, you go enter something. Because if the school fees is $7,000, you need to be in your account. But why people go through Schengen visa and convert is that they'll be checking you as someone going for 1 week holiday and rushing back. No, you're not going. Anybody that you have seen me that have consultation I'm doing that doesn't have money, it's Schengen visa that we are doing. June. That's why I was shouting, go and do your POF. Because once you do your POF now, 3 months is easy for us to work out. Get your friends pay in money in that account. Work it out that you're going for holiday. And the best thing, nobody will deny you visa. Don't tell them that you are a civil servant in Nigeria. Go with business account. I have said it in February when I came back. I told you people to go and open business accounts. Use cleaning business account. You know why you shouldn't use your salary account? Do I need to explain that? For instance, in Nigeria, they pay you 100,000. You know how much is 100,000? Let me check it for you. So let me not be this thing. If they pay you 100,000, there's any way that you can use that money. You can afford that holiday. So be using your senses. If the kind of salary Nigeria pay cannot afford this kind of holiday, so it's better you open a business and tell them you are a business that, in fact, you need to spend what, the way you'll be telling it, you'll be giving them all. You need to spend 1 week and come back to your business, that your clients, you don't want to miss them, that you've told them that you're spending 1 week. If they check registration of that business, they now check the account. Whether, that's why I told you, be working in that account. Every 2 days, you bring 100,000, you bring 50,000, you bring 20,000. It shows that account that you're working. Because if you use salary accounts with all this money that they pay in Nigeria, they will not give you visa. They will not give you visa. 50,000. Some of you are earning 70,000. Some are earning 30. Some are earning 100. Let me tell you how much is 100,000 in dollar. So because these people, they know conversion more than you. That is their job. They do it every day. 100,000 naira. 100,000 naira to dollars. You see what? $64. That salary is $64. It will not take you to holiday in Europe. You know how many times you will stay to save 2 million naira? You have worked for almost 2 years. And that 2 years you are working, you're not paying transport, you are not paying accommodation. That's when you can afford this. And you're not touching your salary. So, if you're coming to me, we are not using your, what are they calling it? Your salary. A girl brought that was teaching in state and telling me that she has been a teacher. I said, Madam, leave this your teaching job. Now salary with the check here. That's what we call statement sustenance. Whether your salary can sustain you abroad, it can't. The people that can bring this salary are people that are earning more than 300,000, 500,000. And it's only Eastern Europe that you'll be going, not even UK. You can't enter money and enter UK. So because your pounds, if they check it in their own currency, you don't have any money to spend. So it's better you go and register a business, open an account for that business, go and get your TIN, because TIN will delay you. You need TIN to work Nigerian bank accounts. So you see this February, I've been shouting it. Go and do business accounts. Because that business, nobody go tell you, say, you know, they earn the money where they your accounts. You see, nobody go tell you, the 200,000 and 100,000 they bring every week, 2 weeks. Nobody will tell you you're not earning it. How they go know? How they go know? Hey. So guys, I said today, I will just sit because it will not be like a video I'm doing 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You can see I'm getting up to 1 year. And all of you that are watching me, please, can you just give us a thumbs up? Guys, when you will join this video, you give a thumbs up so that YouTube will know that we are here. The thing that you need to come and learn from consultation, you will pay 40,000 is what I'm telling you. And for you to give me a thumbs up and share in your social media should not be hard. And you're not even paying for that. Share in your social media, in your Telegram group, in your Facebook groups. Guys, so that YouTube will know that we are coming here to talk sense. Guys, if you have any question, I will go and take questions here now. I will take questions. Oh my God, it's too much. Hey, it's too much here. Where will I start? But let me just pick the one that everybody will let. Nnenaya Solomon. Good evening, Nnenaya. Good evening. Oh, thank you so much, Nnenaya. Queen from Nigeria, yes. Patience Kido. Hello. Good evening. Regina Thomas Nwajere. You are. Thank you so much. Olalinde. Oh God, my biggest fan. Olalinde, thank you so much. I saw what you share in your Facebook sometime. Thank you. Keep on sharing in Facebook. I have something for you one day. I am blessed. Good evening. Good evening, blessed. Please, you are yet to resolve the Telegram challenge. Oh my God. I don't know why, if except we block you because you might post something that is not in that. I am blessed. Could you send me a Telegram message directory? Oh God, my L and R factor. Could you send me directly so that I can add you? Hmm? Ifeanyi Agolua. Hello, Ifeanyi. Zadozi TV, man. Please, what's the cost range for family of 5? You see what I'm saying? You're talking about 5. Hey, God. Hey, Chinekela. Okay, if you're coming with family of 5, you have to budget 12 million or 15 million. You see, guys, I've just explained now. If you're coming with family, the thing they will check is so much. And the conversion rate will make them suspect. So just don't put yourself in that. Just go first. And your family will come later. It's 12 to 15 million can bring you and your family to Romania. With Schengen visa, many people can convert. Thomas, I am from Nigeria. What about using a savings account? I said the savings, what are you doing? Regina, what do you do for a living? How much do you earn as a salary? Because you can't just tell them that you're earning 500,000. You need to prove. You need to bring a pay slip. You need to bring contracts of that job. So, that's the anyway. I don't want you to lie because you know why? I like my clients, when they go to the embassy, they should strike it once. What I mean by striking it once, you should go there, get visa. Because once they deny you visa, it go hard you. Once any European country deny you visa, others will know that they have denied you visa. And again, another thing you people are not knowing, are not, if they see any forgery, they will write it with their allies. They will share it that they found you, that you forged something. They will not tell you, they will just do denied. But they have told UK, France, Germany that you forged something. That's why when they deny you in France, you rush to Germany, they will deny you there. And you come back again, you keep, and they will be denying you. These people, they share information. And the worst part of it now is that we are all using fingerprint in everything that we are doing. So, before like 20 or 30 years ago, the people that went abroad then, when they denied them, most of them, even, I know somebody that was, maybe his name was Adiola. Then one day, I saw that they are calling her Fatima. This is somebody I've known since my childhood. Because the parents were NITE officers when that time NITE was in. We went to primary school together. So one day she opened up and told me that when she wanted to go to US, that the deny visa, somebody told them to change the name. That's why. So she bears that name. So that's why she's not using her certificate and everything in Nigeria. She bears that name. So before, people can do it, but now fingerprint is in everything. If you go to like in Nigeria now, you have done passport. If you go and put your fingerprint, they will see the name they answered 10 years ago. So now everybody we are putting our fingerprint to something. It's so difficult to, if they deny you visa. So don't wait for that 10 years because it will take 10 years for visa denial to clear. It will take 10 years, minimum of 10 years. So don't make mistakes. Strike it once. Strike it once. Except you want to go to Dubai, China, these countries. I don't want you to go there because they're not going to give you citizenship. If you like stay 50 years, they will not. Zadozi, you shouldn't use business accounts. You shouldn't use savings accounts for business. It's even in Nigeria we do things we don't understand that that thing we are doing is crime because everybody is doing it and nobody is checking. Don't tell anybody that you're using savings account for business. It's a crime. Oh. In here, is a crime. Is a punishable offense in court of law, and there's a prison term for it. So don't tell anybody. Just the way you said it here, let it end. You shouldn't use savings account for business because you are not reporting the money you're earning in that business for them to tax you properly. That's what it means. So you guys mind. That's why I said if you go for interview, don't talk anyhow. Just one line. They ask you what is your name. My name is Womiba. You keep quiet. They ask you why are you going to Romania. I'm going there to visit Honduras Horenzi Monastery. Since I'm a child, I've been longing to go there because I've seen it in many places, in many media pages and all that. So I was told it's a beautiful place by reviews. I want to go there. Simple. Don't go and start just maintain. You want to go there. Then just focus. The next thing where will you stay? I have booked a hotel. Look at it because you need to print out the email hotel you have booked. Look at it. I will spend 7 days because I have a business I'm running. You should have a home link. And you've got an aged parents. You just want to spend 1 week and come back. Don't go there and start talking any other thing. They ask you something. Don't, because sometimes if you say something, so they will find the truth with the answers you're giving. Just answer your question and keep your mouth shut. Okay, guys. Zadozi, go and open business accounts. It's easy. If you go on Monday, you go and open it. You go and register your business if you've not registered it. There are fast process. You can do it in 2 days. It will come out. Then you go to Inland Revenue and get TIN. If you do it Nigerian way, in 2 days you will get your TIN. Yeah, you know Nigerian way. I don't want to call that word. If you sabi somebody, where sabi somebody, where sabi somebody. But there's a way you can walk in and do it. You get it under 2 days. So in this week, it will not be hard for you to open a business account. That's it. Okay, I think I've answered all the questions. Guys, please, can you give us a thumbs up, guys? And can you share in your social media platform? And you tag me. If you're sharing it in Facebook, our business name in Facebook is Womibapreneur. Womiba. Just if you write WOMM. WOMIBA, you will just get us Womibapreneur and Womibablog. That's our business name. So you can join us in Facebook as well and tag me when you share this link in Facebook. Tag me. I want to be writing down of the people that are supporting me. I think I've answered all the questions here. Guys, I wish you luck and may God bless all of us. And whatever is your immigration needs, God will take care of it. And there's another thing that I want you to bear in mind is this. It's not the end of the world because if you cannot go this year, you can go next year. But the problem, because we are not, the clock does not stop because we cannot do something. That's why it's tricky. The older you are, the less appealing it is to go to Europe because Europe is a land of hard work. And most of the work, if you are old, you're going to struggle in a bit. So if you are already 35 years or 31, 32, you are running late because most countries now are saying that they want people that are between 27 to 30. It's not possible. And they will say professional. I know it's possible for them to get that age that already professional in their role in Europe. But Africa, we have different system, my brothers and sisters. Yeah, people start making headway in their career in their 40s, 50s, I've never seen since I was born in Nigeria until this minute, I've never seen a 27 or 30 years old general bank manager. I've never seen. That is 30 years. I've never seen. So I was an Oceanic banker before. Our regional managers, they are clocking 50 something, that's kind of age. Or if they enter early to in that position, it will be late 40s. Nothing is stopping it. So it's in Europe that you will even see a 26 years old, 27 years old that they are making it. So it depends. So if you are already old, you don't need, because the more you stay back home, the more you are not eligible to many things. Let me just put it mildly. Eligible to many things. And if you come in, you want to push it like you are in your 20s, you're gonna break you. So, guys, thank you so much for staying with me. And thank you so much. And I know that all of us will be successful. All of us, all of us will be successful in this thing. All of us. Wherever you want to go, God will grant you, a visa, and God will help, streamline things for you to make it easy. So, guys, I'll be saying a goodbye and a good night. And take care of yourself. Don't forget to share this video, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, guys, because that's the way Facebook YouTube know that we are here. So God bless all of you. Okay, bye bye.